My topic today is e-commerce upgrades our life, 5G boost live stream, which is focused on our channel's training. First of all, I'd like to share a video with everyone. Let's check it out. Well, let's say that again. Let mobile phones be our new farming tools, live streams, our new farming activities, and data, our new farming capital. The butterfly wings in the butterfly effect are what I'm going to discuss today, and it is also the symbol of WeChat channels. So in my mind, all e-commerce platforms are just tools. But what kinds of tools? They are what help my parents do farming work at home, a hoe, an ox, or a machine. That kind of tool. In my eyes, channels are these kinds of tools. So I hope everyone here, if you endorse a certain tool, use it to its extreme. There is not much difficulty in using any tool. When using some tools to farm, practice makes perfect. Well, that's the same thing with our internet tools or other tool platforms. With enough practice, there's not too much difficulty in it. It depends on how we look at them and how we use them. First, let's talk about the basic operation of WeChat channels. Open your WeChat interface. There's a Discover button at the bottom. The first one on that interface is Moments and the second is Channels. If you don't have it, raise your hand. If you don't have channels on the second, check if your WeChat is the latest version. Also, you can open the WeChat settings to check Manage Discover. It is possible that the default of your phone has turned it off. Open this interface of your WeChat, the Discover. Everyone do it together. Find channels on Discover. After opening channels in this interface, follow these steps. Open the icon of a small person on the upper right corner. Click on it and slide down to find the Post Activity button. Have you got there? Click the button of Post Activity and it will ask for registration. Have you got there yet? Okay, stop at the registration. Now please put down your phone and listen to me. Usually my teaching is half practical and half theoretical. I will teach you the theory first, and then the operation. So after you find the place, put down your phone and listen to the teacher. As Channels has its own rules for those who have not registered before, it will prompt you to create your channel, with the name, the profile, the gender, and the location, etc. So here I'd like to teach you some professional knowledge. Channels has a rule that its name can be synchronized with your WeChat one. So remember, first, its name can be synchronized with your WeChat name. Second, if we are going to make channels our tool of monetization, then we must understand some of its basic principles. Say, Sister East Peach. That's the channel's name of one of my students. Through the name, can you guess her job? Selling peaches, right? Also, Sister Real Egg, selling eggs. Brother Yellow Cow, selling beef. So for names, it doesn't have to be highbrow ones, as I've mentioned a lot in the countryside. So our naming should follow a guideline: simple and clear, catchy and easy to remember. Then others can give you a basic label through the name. That's the first thing. Still, if you really couldn't figure that out, but you are a part of an enterprise or cooperative, you can put your business name trademark logo as the name of your channel. Got it? Besides, there's another thing you have to know. What's that? The rule of the channel's naming is that you've only got 2 chances to do some changes in a year. Number 1, remember, only 2 chances to revise the name a year. Number 2, the name must be unique. Then it means that the earlier you use it, the less likely it will be taken by others. Then the name you prefer, the name you like, your chance to get that is much greater. Got it? Secondly, let's focus on this profile. What should be written in the profile? A personal profile, company profile, or brand profile? In addition, there's an avatar in the WeChat channels. The first registration will keep your WeChat avatar by default, but you can change it anytime, replacing it with your corporate logo, trademark logo, or picture of your own product, etc. So for this part, there's something you should know. What's that? One platform should not drive traffic to another platform. Please remember that. Once I had a student whose avatar of channels was a mini program QR code of the TikTok platform. This is a taboo in your profile on the platform. We should not include in our profile some links to the third party or other platforms, or something like, please follow my Douyin or Taobao, etc., which are basically some of the taboos. You need to know that such a platform can allow you to make money in no time. But why? As Mr. Zhang Bing mentioned at the beginning, WeChat channels is first based on the huge social properties with sufficient circulation. I will explain more when it comes to the actual operation. So now we can say channels, as Mr. Zhang mentioned, have a nature of fiction-like circulation. Suppose today the young lady and I are friends in Moments and I posted something. How could I get likes? We must be Moments friends, right? But she doesn't necessarily have to buy my stuff. Why? Maybe we are in the same business. But everyone, if she is giving us the lecture and she and you are friends on Moments, you will get to me within 3 days. Who knows whether you people may have some demand for my stuff? Nobody. Then after you like it, follow it, there may be some demands behind it. It's like a fiction-like circulation machine, keeping increasing the clicks. So now, are you still worried about having no fans, having no business? Why do I say so? There are also some premises. For example, I'm a friend of his on Moments, who gave me a like, while you are his friend on Moments too, and you get to me in WeChat. So at this point, what kind of subtle relationship do you think there is? Let's say I'm selling eggs. Suppose you were thinking about your baby and wanted to buy some for him. So now think about it. If you buy stuff in my store, what kind of subtle feeling will you have? Think about it. Can anyone tell me? Friends of friends will generate a sense of familiarity. Correct. Applause to this young lady. You may not dare to buy when the products are on other platforms. The situation may appear to be I don't know or I don't dare to buy them. But when he buys it, you might subconsciously think, wouldn't they know each other since he likes it? Since he knows this person, doesn't that mean this person's product is okay? With a little less defensiveness, he would like to have a try. Got it? That's the essence for our channels to have a soaring increase, even for those who get good sales right after they start business.